plus runs 5 consecutive games. First team in postseason history to say that. All begins at the top with these guys. Freeman with the left-handed starter bumps down to 4th. Edman is up to 5, and Kike Hernandez hits 6th. Different look at the bottom of the order. Max Muncy slides down in bat 7th. Will Smith catches and hits 8th. And Miguel Rojas, his first game in a couple weeks, back from that groin injury. And here, John, is Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, this guy's going to pitch top of the zone, spin his slider. Well, he's got a pretty good changeup, but I don't know how many he'll throw against the Dodgers. The key is, can he get the Dodgers to chase as much as the rest of teams chase against him? He comes after you with fastballs. He's going to pitch to the top of the zone. It's going to look hittable. But if you expand the zone and swing above it, it's going to be hard to hit his fastball.
Rodon's 1-0 to Ohtani is lifted to right center field. And he begins this game the same way that he started yesterday, with a high fly to center field. Big league fly ball. The judge makes the grab on. Time for Fox Foresight, powered by Google Cloud. Taking a look at Carlos Rodon, who has a 22-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio in this postseason. And really, it's kind of been the same story within this postseason that it has this year. Quite a turnaround for him after he gave up 4 runs in 3 2/3 in the division series, a 2.50 ERA in 2 games since. As we say, thanks to Google Cloud for powering those real-time insights.
Well, he learned a lot from that game because he came out just firing, struck out the side, was throwing at gas. And I think he got gassed because he was so pumped up for that start. And now trying to pitch more like Garrett Cole, he said.
On ball and strike on bets. He said, yeah, he noticed right after his start where he was so revved up in that first game against the Royals. Cole looked like a robot. He's like, man, all right, I guess I could learn from that. And Aaron Boone was telling us before the game how proud he is of the way that he's taken those lessons, how quickly he's been able to apply them, which is kind of the story of his whole season, bouncing back from that nightmare first year in New York. There's 2-1 to Mookie Betts. His chopped foul.
Well, you know he wants to do his part to get rid of that bad taste that the Yankees had last night. That's a crushing defeat. Even though it's only 1 loss, game 1 in the World Series, you got a chance to set the same kind of tempo that Garrett Cole did. Facing the Dodgers, getting 3 clean outs in an inning is hard to do.
2-2 to Betts. Pokes a base hit the other way. Goes out and gets that seldom-used changeup and serves a single into right field. First hit of the World Series for Mookie Betts.
Well, the changeup kind of floated on the outside part of the plate, and Mookie did a great job going the other way. And these Dodgers, I'm telling you, this is a lineup. The longer the game goes, the harder it is to keep them at bay. You've got to be really, really on your game to navigate 2 runs or less against this lineup.
Man aboard, Teoscar Hernandez up. Jumps on the first pitch. That high fastball's popped into foul ground. Rizzo over. Wow, it falls harmlessly. Soto just kind of jogged in there. And one day after the Yankees had way too many plays where it just was not tidy, that's a missed out right there.
Yeah, I mean, this ball's up in the air a long time. You can't expect Rizzo to get this ball.
What about Soto, though?
Yeah, it just... In the World Series, it's little things like that can show up. You never want to give teams extra chances or extra bases. You just don't. It gets magnified.
And it happened last night, John, in all 3 run-scoring innings for the Dodgers. The 5th inning, Soto took that bad angle on the Hernandez ball, turned it into a triple, came in to score on a sacrifice fly. In the 8th inning, Torres couldn't pick Soto's throw. Ohtani gets to 3rd, scores on another sacrifice fly. And then in the 10th, it was not an easy play by any stretch, but Cabrera's unable to get that ball that Edman hits. And the Dodgers win the game there. 2 balls and a strike on Teoscar Hernandez. Rodon pitches. Hernandez flies one to right field. Soto with an easy play this time. 2 gone in the first, and here comes the hero, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Pitchers can be too macho and show the hitter they're not afraid of throwing the fastball. I would not throw a first pitch fastball here.
A did.
Got away with it, but that's what pitchers do. They want to say, I'm not afraid to throw you a left-on-left fastball, even though the last one was a grand slam. For Freddie Freeman and everything that he is doing, he's one of the most elite hitters left-on-left, staying on the ball. That's why you got to get him to flick it away and pitch him away.
No, Aaron Boone played it by the book, walking bets to get to Freeman to get the lefty-lefty matchup. But to your point, you maybe should throw the book out when it comes to Freddie Freeman. Lefty-lefty with the bases loaded. Freeman is 9 for his last 14 with 4 grand slams. Popped up on the diamond, and everybody's saying they can't find it. Thankfully for the Yankees, Rizzo does at that time of night where you kind of lose the ball up in that sky. Both pitchers put up zeros. We're off and rolling in game 2.